Hey friends, okay, so I literally just got off a 3-hour call with some guy trying to pitch me yet another, supposedly revolutionary mining project. And I'm still kind of processing that, but anyway, so for the people who don't know me, I've been tangled up in crypto mining for a few years at this point. Started out just genuinely curious about the mechanics of the whole thing, how value actually gets generated. And okay, so after that call I just had, this feels pretty timely. The amount of just, flat out fake stuff circulating right now is, it's a lot. Like, you open up Google, you sit through YouTube recommendations, and you are just getting absolutely pelted with stuff that's been dressed up to look legitimate. So I've been running this cloud mining app called solidhash through some testing for the past couple months, and today I'm just going to show you how the whole thing actually operates, what cloud mining is, what the actual flow looks like. Okay, so starting off, tapping Start Mining Now right here. Good. Okay, so now it's showing me the coin menu, going with TRX today. And just so you're aware, this platform's actually running support for pretty much the whole major league. BTC, ETH, Solana, BNB, Ripple, all the ones that matter. Okay, so I'm selecting Continue with TRX here. Nice. All right, so now it wants my wallet address. Let me just jump across to Trust Wallet. Okay, got that copied, and switching back here, pasting it into this field. Good. Okay, so next thing here, hash rate, power, and mining speed mode. So, okay, the plainest way I can describe these, they're basically your output controls, One determines how much processing capacity gets assigned to your session. The other sets the tempo at which everything runs. And the natural consequence being push them higher, and yeah, your mining moves faster, but the platform charges scale up to match. So find the setting that lines up with what you're actually trying to accomplish. Now I'm dialing in my mining target right here. This basically just, maps everything out. The crypto amount you're working toward, the current dollar equivalent, and an estimated timeline for getting there. Okay, all of that looks right. Hitting Start Mining, and nice. Okay, we're going. Live data is all right here on the dashboard, so let's just, let it breathe for a couple minutes. And finally, I've mined crypto, so now ready to transfer it to my wallet. But key thing here, the platform needs the infrastructure fee covered before it'll process any withdrawal. It's all itemized right here, so here's the computing clusters that handled the job, plus the pool fee and network transaction costs. So, okay, just one moment, please. Good. Then clicking I've sent the payment, and just waiting for the system to verify everything. Good. Funds sent to my wallet, so now I'm just waiting to reach my balance. And while this is running, I don't want to just, talk through some things. So the very first thing I do now, whenever I land on a new platform, I check what payment methods they actually accept. Like legitimate platforms offer recognizable, traceable payment infrastructure. But if a platform is pushing you hard toward, obscure transfer methods or anything that's specifically designed to be difficult to reverse or trace, that's worth sitting with for a minute before you do anything. Also, I started doing this thing where I just, look at whether they publish transparent fee structures up front, like every cost clearly laid out before you commit anything. No mystery charges that only materialize once you're already in. Because legitimate platforms have nothing to hide about how they make money. So if the fee situation feels murky or, conveniently vague until a certain point in the process, yeah, just, flag that.
Okay, so honestly, I just want people watching this to, come away with a bit more of a filter when they're evaluating stuff in this space, because the losses are real and they happen to people who aren't naive. They happen to people who just didn't know what specific things to look for. So hopefully some of that was useful. Questions, experiences, thoughts, all in the comments. I read everything, no exceptions. And if Solid Hash looks like something worth checking out, links in the description and pinned at the top of the comments. Thanks for watching.